But the Rovers get us underway for the 2024 Grand Final for the South Juniors. Take us away, chaps.
Yep, there's the Wombats. Big, strong carry, but they're met with 3-4 in the tackle, and they drive him back.
Geez, they've got numbers on the left, chaps. If they go to the left, they've gone to the right.
There's a little two-pass wide. That all looked a little bit too easy. Jake Tobin goes around, puts the ball over. Wombats strike first blood, Brownie. Coogee Wombats scrambling inside out. They're only a couple of metres out from their own line as they go wide to Kirill Phillips. Double pumped.
You've got to get it to Mundine.
Can he get it to Mundine? 2-on-1. Dummies himself to 3. Craig McKenzie kicks it for Kieran Mundine. He's going to win the race. It's going to be a beautiful try. Alexandria Rovers go coast to coast. Unbelievable.
Oh, you won't see anything better than that, chaps. End to end, they've run at nearly 100 metres to score after the young fullback made his way out of in goal, and they've come up trumps down the other end with a magnificent try to Mundine.
Put a bloke straight through the hole. That was classy football, Brownie.
Yeah, exactly, chaps. Pure class and experience here from Phillips.
They've done everything right, the Wombats, but looks like they're away again. Robinson. And he's the one that got him out of the in-goal, Brownie.
He's had a big couple of minutes there, Chase Robinson.
They're begging for a penalty here, the Rovers clan here, as Two Toes brings it up, the 20. Come off as well for Jason Clark, Brownie. The Paddington
two
Bear.
big changes as the Rovers go on the attack once again.
There's some space here again, Brownie.
And
Chase Robinson.
Kuranavali. He goes in and scores a try straight off the scrum. And the Alexandria Rovers shoot out to an 8-4 lead with a kick to come and a bit over 18 minutes left on the clock in the first half.
Oh, that man again was Budalas, got the space to Chasey Robinson, who beat his man and fed it out to the Fijian flyer himself. Another claim before they put the ball down there. Quite easily could have been a penalty there to the Rovers. He's been tied up a little bit. Another player in the ruck from the Wombats is Budalas. Puts a wobbly looking kick up, and Jakey Tobin comes and catches it on the full. They're going to, big shot there by Two Toes. Number 20, Two Toes, dropped the right shoulder and dropped big Jakey Tobin like a sack of spuds there, Brownie. Former pathways player for the Rabbitohs, very powerful. He's a try scorer, don't worry about that, as Jason Clark gets his hands on the football and they take a couple of players to wrestle him on his back.
The two experienced players come together. Jai Seymour's taken the field and Jason Clark, probably the two most experienced players out there.
As Taylor gets in a dummy half, looks at the short side there. That's a great ball, face ball out there. Sean Dowie's seen the numbers. He wanted them to go down the short side, Brownie, and they have gone over the Coogee Wombats, and it's Jackson Wilson in the headgear. Come out as we watch the Wombats try and have a conversion. They've kicked it from the sideline, and he turns around and absolutely gives it to the Rovers.
Evan Manning,
yeah, well, he's on the verbal. He's copped a lot of abuse from there, but you know what? He's put it straight between the posts. That's all you have to do when you're a kicker.
Right in front of the Alexandria.
Going to show his team where they want to go as Ethan LeBlanc.
Speaking of the forwards, Byron Ford played in the English Super League for KR.
Hang on, Brownie. Sammy Taylor beats 1, beats 2 as player number 12, Mitzias for the Wombats. Looks like he's clutching at a chest there, is he, Brownie? I'm not the greatest medico. I got that last one wrong, didn't I?
We've got a couple of replacements coming on now. This replacement, number 13 for the Alexandria Rovers. He had an injury cloud. There's the Wombats going.
Oh, what a flick pass. Out the back to Rosali. Rosali for the line. Robinson comes across. Rosali scores. Wow. Shout out. He's over there with a couple.
Here he goes, Mundine, down the sideline. We wanted to see him in open space. He takes on the fullback. He's up and away again.
He's turning. You cannot stop this kid. And that's it. Half-time, Brownie. This has been a cracking game. Everything we thought would happen has been delivered here this afternoon. Cannot wait for this next 40. How'd you see the first half, Brownie?
Oh, exciting game of football as both teams go to the sheds for the halftime break, where it's 16 points all in this grand final. between the Alexandria Rovers and the Coogee Randwick Wombats. Outstanding game of footy.
Well, they put him on the deck.
Hard to handle, the big fella.
Cruz Tweedy in the 6. Long ball out to Jakey Trindle. Gets on the outside. Kirill Phillips dummies, goes back on the inside. Outside in ball to Burns.
Oh!
They jam in on Burns. Jake Tobin out in the clear. Jake Tobin against Jakey Trindle.
Look at Mundine.
Oh, but Mundine's come from. Mundine was at Waterloo Oval then, Brownie, when he turned around and chased it. He rounded him up by the 60-metre mark.
Oh, great work from Dowie. Saved his team a try there. Then to Burns, put a little kick through, and Dowie.
Do they try and work down? Someone might have a pot at a field goal here.
Well, they've got to be careful.
I know there's a long way to go, but
they've got to be careful
Jason
here.
Clark, big carry.
They've got to be careful here, the Alexandria Rovers, that they don't give away another penalty for poor discipline. I know they're playing aggressive. Just play within the rules. 16 all. Plenty of time left.
It was Benny Geary. He's had his 1, 2, 4 metres out. 6 again call by the referee. Taylor out to Kokonos. He looks to straighten things up. Bumps off Chase Robinson. Bumps off another one. Goes over and scores. A great grand final try, Brownie.
Oh, one of the greats. You don't see many front rowers score tries in grand finals, but that's one from Kokonot. He's just come back on the field and he's been about 4 players on his way to scoring and put his team in front with 20 minutes to go.
Here we go. Right foot. As they wrestle him to the ground. Taylor in at dummy half. Gets it out to Mugios. Mugios too wide to Gearin. A catch and pass here from Evan Manning. Wilson steps back inside, beats one, explodes through the hole, puts the gas down. Great cover tackle there from Cruz Tweedy. He's gone out. Cruz Tweedy. He came again. The superstar himself was a crossfield kick. Right out to the winger. Oh, cover tackle there by Wilson. Trindle turns one underneath there for Zvarjeli. Hang on, hold the phone here. Sammy Taylor's getting stuck in Zvarjeli, and they all come in, and not a lot of punches thrown, just a...
Yeah, look, you can't afford to be giving away penalties, chaps, when you got the ball.
No,
especially
18 years of age, so
wow.
South Sydney got a nice signing there under their belt. As
one-arm tackle.
Wrestled him to the ground, the 12, that's Mitzius. One-arm tackle, Kokonos close to the line, hard to stop, puts the bumper bars up. The referee looks at it, points to the spot. The Coogee Wombats have gone in again. Make that 24 points to 16. Kokonos is hard to stop, Brownie. What an animal.
Unbelievable, chaps. He scored the second try in this game in just about the same position and about just the same circumstances, where he's taken 3 or 4 players over the line with him and put it down, and that could have just sealed his team a grand final win.
Dummy half. Pushes it out to Zvarjeli.
He's tried hard, chaps.
Oh, Zvarjeli, he hasn't stopped all day.
They've got to get it wide. Picked up on the bounce. Chase Robinson
chips at Mundine. Can it stay in the play?
He
gets it down.
They're going to rule it, chaps.
He likes it.
Try.
It's a hat trick to Kieran Mundine. Don't you dare turn off this telecast. Don't go anywhere. This is a live game now. 26 points to 20. Kick to come from the corner. It was a horrible looking pass there from Two Toes. Picked up by Chasey Robinson. It was hit after he kicked it. It wobbled into the corner. And if anyone could get there, who's it going to be?
Well, if it was anyone else but Mundine, chaps, that wouldn't have been scored, because he used his pace to get to that ball. And what a try it was. Well picked up by Chase Robinson on the bounce. Has picked it up and kicked it in one motion. And who was jolly on the spot? Mundine with his speed.
Cruz Tweedy beats one. A surging run down the middle of the field. 12 metres out.
You've got to go left.
This is the game.
You've got to go left. Oh, you have to go left.
Two Toes pushes it out.
He's got to go left. There's numbers left.
1 metre out. They're going to go right out here to Trindle. No, he's dummies Robinson.
Oh,
short pass. Kirill Phillips. He's over. Unbelievable. Right next to the post. Pushed it out, ran straight into a hole. Unbelievable.
Chaps, the 2 players I just spoke about, Travis Robinson and Kirill Phillips, both got experience, and they had to go to the left. They had numbers, They went that way and they've scored right on the bell. 26-24 with a kick to come to even it up. He takes one step, two step back. He moves in. He strikes it. He's kicked it.
It's 26-all in the Agrade Grand Final 2024. We're going to extra time here, ladies and gentlemen, between the Coogee Ramwick Wombats and the Alexandria Rovers. That was unbelievable. Two toes. He's a real ball player.
There goes Robinson
they get it back to
away.
Robinson down the middle of the field.
He's
put the gas on. They've gone high on him. Gets an offload off the ground. It's Tweedy. Tweedy, a double cutout to Svengeli. Svengeli to out to Stewart. Stewart back on the inside of the feature. Score! Thuru Enafuli has won it. He's got him in front.
He's put the Rovers in front, chaps, in the first period of extra time. What a run there from Travis Robinson. He set the try up that put him in the golden point, and now he's put him in front in extra time.
Wow, what a game this has been. It's delivered in every way, shape or form. The Rovers fans, pure ecstasy at the moment. Run, poked his nose through there, could have got an offload there possibly. That's the sort of run they need. Sean Dowie kicks it.
Johnson!
He's just come on the field and they get around him out. Tobin's coming. He's rounded him up. But I don't know if that was the play from here. As they try and slow things down here, the Rovers. Robinson to Phillips, double pump, beats one, dives over. He puts an exclamation point on the victory. Kirill Phillips, a double here today. He scored the try to put us into extra time. He scores another one in extra time to put the rubber stamp on it, Brownie.
Yeah, the experience of Kirill Phillips was too good for the Coogee Wombats. He held it up, then he went himself. And he's put him in front, and that could be the grand final, chaps. I don't think the Wombats can come back from this. The Rovers are celebrating on the sideline. An A-grade grand final, and they're just about got their hands on the trophy.
Yeah, they're just really slow play of the balls here from the Rovers, sucking the clock up. Johnson takes his time playing the pill. So pass out to Cruz Tweedy. Tweedy succumbs to the tackle. There's going to be some sore bodies after this one as they go deep. As Chasey Robinson's playing a bit of cat and mouse with the clock. 10 seconds remaining. He runs around the in goal. No one really chasing him. He throws it over the dead ball line. And that's it. The Alexandria Rovers, for the first time since 1990, are the A-grade champions of the South Juniors competition. Well done to all connections and all involved, all their sponsors, all the trainers. It's been a massive year. We had a lot of washouts here in the South Juniors comp. They were able to be minor premiers, were beaten in the semi-finals, but came back to beat the Dolphins to come into the grand final, and they've knocked off the Coogee Ramwick Wombats 34 points to 26, Darren Brown.